that brush, don't need another brush. It's great here. Two brushes. So, dipping into there, just like that. And away from the edge, never cutting with a loaded brush. Get rid of your excess off your brush first like that. Okay, and then you can take it over to the edge like that. And then into the edge like that. Okay, so like we did on the door, into there. Sometimes you wiggle the brush, that can send a little bit of paint to the edge. Okay, just along like that. Away from there, get rid of your excess. And just bring that in to the edge. Okay. Now because it's lining paper, it's quite porous and it will dry quite quickly. So before we start losing what we call a live edge, I'm just going to get a little miniature roller. And I'm just going to go over, just to get rid of the excess. That will stop paint setting and producing the brush marks. Okay, we're going to have a texture. I want that texture to go right into each corner. I'm going to try and do it so you can see. So away from now, get rid of your excess. Again, never cutting with a loaded brush, you'll be able to control the paint a lot better. Be a lot neater. Sometimes you might want to use an angled brush, if that works for you. Sometimes they work for the job, sometimes they work for the person. And we're just going to come across the bottom, keeping away from the skirtings. So I want to try and marry up with over there. So just along now. So invest in some brushes, you'll get a good finish. Right, so then just along there like that, that's just giving that a bit of texture. So I'm trying to get up as far as I can into the edge there. Okay? Now I'm going to load up the roller. Away from now, down like that. That is a little source of paint. Okay, so now I can then start taking that into the areas that I need it to go. Just like that. So once I've got it where I want it, just like that, I'm now going to tidy it up. So as I come down, for me, where I'm standing, I'm lining that edge up with the skirting board down. So I want to get a nice, even finish, and when I come up to there, I'm lining that up to give myself a bit of a shadow gap. Because I want it all to be nice and uniform. Okay? Next step, cut in a small section. Repeat that process. So brush at the top, brush at the bottom, miniature roller, large roller. Working your way around with manageable sizes. These other walls here, that one there is manageable for one person, so you could go around with the brush, then the roller, and then fill in with the large roller. For the reveals, that's pretty straightforward. Brush, miniature roller. For the chimney breast there, across the top, miniature roller, bottom, miniature roller. And then you fill in with the large roller. You don't need to cut in here or here because there's no obstacles. We only need to use the brush when we've got an obstacle or something that we're working into. Okay, so we can roll with that. And again, that there is a manageable size. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do, obviously we'll leave that on the floor, just be careful of that, don't lean that against the wall or anything like that. So we'll do another section and another section. Because it's drying quite quickly, you want it manageable sizes. Obviously we spoke earlier about having someone helping you to maintain the live edge. Once you've finished, fill up the tray, another coat on the ceiling. Depending on the time, we'll possibly give it another coat after we've done the ceiling. Okay, any questions? Off you go.
Yeah, I wanted to ask this.